Devils actually have the strongest bite in the world for any animal in correlation to their size. So it is the strongest, it is considered the strongest in the world because they are the size of a small dog, but they've got a stronger bite force than a full-grown hyena. It's about 5 times stronger than an American pit bull as well. They've got 42 teeth, they're all pointy. If you know more about pressures and stuff, they produce 1,200 psi, which is enough to break bones pretty easily. So, hello. In here we've got 2 of them. We've got Thor and Odin. Thor is the bigger one, which is this little guy here, and then Odin is over on that side. These 2 are brothers as well. I'll tell you the story in a minute as well. Does anybody know why they're called devils? Any random guesses?
They only come out at night?
Sorry?
They only come out at night?
Well, yeah, they do. But the main reason why they're called devils is because of the sound they make. So at the moment they're pretty calm, so I'm just going to play you a recording of what a devil sounds like. So the reason why we wear safety or steel caps is because they can still dent the steel cap at the front of the shoe. I'm right foot dominant, so you can see the difference on my boots when you look at them. This is all Tassie devils. So this is what a Tassie devil sounds like when they're out in the wild, basically feeding as well.
Oh my goodness.
No, they're full blood. So this sound is only from one devil as well. When European settlers first arrived into Tasmania, there used to be a lot more Tassie devils around as well. They're camping out in the middle of the night and they're hearing probably 5 or 10 devils in a campsite. They go out to investigate with candlelight. All they can see in the middle of the night is a jet black figure with red ears in the shape of horns with really big white teeth as well. Because of that, they got the name devil. And unfortunately, because of that, they've got a pretty bad reputation. So, very common misconception about Tasmanian devils. A lot of people think that Tassie devils are the apex predator of Tassie, basically the ones that kill everything and will eat anything. Tasmanian devils are not hunters, they're scavengers. So the reason behind it is unfortunately how slow they are. So, when you look at a kangaroo, for example, you're expected to be about 70 kilometers an hour. When you look at a when you look at a wombat, it's about 40 kilometers an hour. When you look at a chicken, it's about 15 kilometers an hour. And when you look at a Tassie devil, it's about 10 kilometers an hour. So they can be outrun by a normal chicken. If they can't catch a chicken, they can't really catch anything else, to be honest. So because of that, what they'll do is they'll rely heavily on the sense of smell and the sense of hearing, which actually allows them and helps them quite a lot when it comes to finding roadkill. So they're really good scavengers. If I get a bucket of food and put it about 2 kilometers away, they can make their way there pretty easily. If you see the other one come back, please let me know, because you can't hear them when they run and they like to get behind you and bite you. So just give me a heads up. Tassie devils are unfortunately endangered, critically endangered. That is for 3 main reasons. So we had the issue of farmers and settlers killing them, because every time they will go out in the morning to check on their animals or the animals they brought over, so all the chickens, all the rabbits, sheep and everything, they would find Tassie devils eating off the dead bodies. So they thought they were the ones doing all the killing. Back then we used to have another animal called Tasmanian tiger or thylacine. Tassie tigers were the ones doing all the killing, but then Tassie devils would come in afterwards and eat off the remains. You can't hear them. So because of that, farmers and settlers started killing them. Unfortunately, the government actually put out a bounty for Tassie devils around the same time as they put a bounty out for Tasmanian tigers. So it brought the population down by quite a lot. Then we had the issue of roadkill. As Tassie develops, more roads get built as well. More animals get hit in the middle of the road, and then these guys go and fit in the middle of the road. But they only come out at night. They're jet black, and they're the size of a small dog, so they get hit themselves very easily. And in the last 30 years or so, we had the issue of something called the devil facial tumor disease, which is a form of cancer. So it is a cancer that only happens on Tassie devils. And it is also unfortunately a virus, which means that it can be spread in between individuals. It makes it 1 out of, I believe, 4 cancers in the entire world that can be transmitted between individuals. So it's extremely rare and really hard to keep track of. unfortunately we haven't found a vaccine yet. So once the devil contracts the tumour, they will die after about 6 months or so. So it's quite unfortunate. It looks like these guys have gone back to bed. So what we'll do, guys, we'll keep moving forward so you can see the devils while I talk about them. There's a couple of girls in the other enclosure. So if you want to follow me up this way, we'll see the devils.
What are the numbers like? Estimated.
About 15,000 left in the wild as of 2021, which sounds like a lot, but it's really not.